Oh, I'm not gonna wear. I'm just gonna feed the cat them. Alright, so all fun and jokes aside, what is this great conjunction that you're hearing about? Well, simply put, Jupiter and Saturn will come within zero point 0.1 degree of each other, forming the first visible double planet in about 800 years. Jupiter and Saturn will be so close today that they will appear to form a double planet. This is a spectacular phenomenon that we are calling the Great Conjunction. As you know, conjunction means bringing together, coming together. And this planetary alignment has not occurred in nearly 800 years. Now, when their orbits align every 20 years, Jupiter and Saturn will get extremely close to one another. Jupiter orbits the Sun every 12 years, while Saturn orbits the Sun every 30 years. So every few decades or so, Jupiter laps with Saturn. The 2020 Great Conjunction is especially rare because they have never been so close together. The light that they will cast, some have referred to it as the Christmas star. And you know what happens on Christmas, according to the Bible stories, that Jesus was born in December on Christmas Day. So some people are actually believing that Jesus might return today, December 21st, 2020. Now, you know, 2020 has been breaking records left, right, and center. And at this point, nothing is really surprising about 2020. So, if the conjunction, which is nicknamed the Christmas star or the Star of Bethlehem, which is connected to the Christian nativity story, is there anything to go by, we might actually see Jesus. Maybe the world will end. Jesus has come back for his world today. Now, additionally, some people have explained it that because of this alignment, the Sun, Jupiter, Saturn, in conjunction with the magnetosphere around the Earth, this has created a unique and a most powerful energy. And that's where the little memes and the superpower things are coming from, as persons are saying that this is the greatest energy level that has happened on Earth or will happen on Earth. So you have persons who believe that you are to manifest, wish upon that Christmas star for all your dreams. There are some who are deep into astrology who will explain what Jupiter means and what Saturn means according to astrology and Aquarius and all these things. I'm going to let you listen to a few of these videos that I've come across.
About the Great Conjunction and what you should be doing right now. Those of you who don't know, tomorrow is the Great Conjunction, which means that Saturn, the planet that rules responsibility and limitation, is going to be within 0.1 degree of Jupiter, which is the planet of expansion and prosperity. These incredibly powerful planets come into conjunction every 400 years, which means that tomorrow may be one of the most powerful days of your lifetime. So by the time that you're seeing this video, 12/20, you should already be laying the roots for what tomorrow is going to bring for you. I like to think about astrology and big events like this is the energetic weather. With a great conjunction like this, there has never been a better time to start to lay the groundwork for something big that you want for your life. Some people are starting their businesses, but this could even mean that you are going to start to meditate on what your dream life looks like and how you can start to actively participate in its creation and manifestation. Take advantage of this energy.
Okay, this is what's going to happen December 21st, 2020. For those of you who don't understand, I'm going to try to simplify it for you really quickly, okay? We're going to have what they call the Great Conjunction. That's when Saturn and Jupiter aligns in our solar system. We're going to be able to witness this alignment in our night sky. This is what they call the Christmas star, okay? Every 20 years, Saturn and Jupiter conjunct, okay? The significance about this time on December 21st is that it's happening on the winter solstice. This hasn't happened in over 200 years. And the proximity at which Saturn and Jupiter are going to be aligned, how close they're going to be, hasn't happened in over 800 years. That means no one alive has experienced this phenomenon. What I can tell you is that Saturn, Jupiter, and the Sun all have winds of particles that are going to be interfacing with Earth's magnetosphere all at the same time. These are particles that are going to be trapped inside of Earth's Van Allen belts, which are going to cause great currents to stir in our Earth, heightening the frequency of energy on our planet. This is where the idea of superpowers is coming into play. Will we get them? I don't know.
Okay, so let's talk about the Great Conjunction. It's happening on December 21st of 2020. This is when Saturn and Jupiter are so close together that they appear like a double planet. Now, this happens every 20 years or so. What happens is that Saturn rotates around the Sun once every 30 years. Jupiter rotates around the Sun once every 12 years. And every 20 years, they catch up to each other to create this double planet. This year, it's pretty special because it happens with a lot of astrological things happening at the same time. Not only that, this is the first year in centuries that it's been this close together. They basically are about 1 degree apart from each other. This hasn't happened since 1226. This creates the illusion of the Christmas star, which is why a lot of fundamental groups or religious groups are claiming that this is also the end of the world.
Do y'all realize how special today is? Welcome to the Great Conjunction. Jupiter and Saturn have officially linked up in Aquarius, and this is going to be something massive for all of us. Let's talk about it. Saturn represents limits, boundaries, structure, tells us to slow down and take responsibility for our actions. Jupiter, on the other hand, is about abundance, expansion, luck. It tells us, yes, girl, just do it. So this is the sky right now. Saturn and Jupiter, 0 degrees of Aquarius. This meetup happens about every 20 years, and they'll start meeting now only in air signs for the next 200 years. So not only is this the Great Conjunction, it's the Great Mutation, and it's amazing it's happening during your lifetime. You better be taking advantage of it. So how can you take advantage of it? Manifest, manifest, manifest. Like, I'm talking go crazy with it. For the next 2 days, just spend all of your time thinking about everything you want to achieve in the future and write it down. Also, if you have anything that you want to start right now, that you want to last long term, start it today or tomorrow.
Alright, so in summary, whatever you believe December 21st to hold for you, really, on December 21st, 2020, 2 planets will be just 0.1 degree apart from each other, and the word conjunction is used by astronomers to describe the meeting of such objects in our night sky. And the Great Conjunction is because these are the 2 largest planets in our solar system, Jupiter and Saturn. So it's the Great Conjunction, not just any regular conjunction. The planets will be so close that they will appear from some perspectives to overlap completely, creating a rare double planet effect. And through the entirety of December, sky watchers will easily be able to spot the 2 planets with their naked eyes. You can look up each evening to watch them get closer and closer and closer in the night sky. Jupiter currently appears brighter than any star in the sky. Saturn is slightly dimmer, but is still just as bright as the brightest stars with a recognizable golden glow. This will be the Great Conjunction for the next 60 years until about 2080. Alright, so this has been Mr. Henry on Addicted to Geography. Go out and enjoy the Great Conjunction.